So hello guys, let us start with the second topic, aims of teaching science. Aims of teaching science refer to the objectives that science education intends to achieve in learners, such as developing scientific thinking, skills, attitudes and understanding of the natural world. So if what is the aim of teaching science? The students or learners have to develop scientific thinking, they have to develop skills, appropriate attitudes, and they have to understand about the natural world. So let us deal with the first aim. It is development of scientific temper. So you have to encourage rational thinking, discourage superstition, promote questioning and reasoning. So you should not just randomly guess, you have to think properly in the right way. It has to have a logic and a proper reason. Next, you have to discourage superstition as a teacher. You should not, for those learners who are believing in faith and superstitions, beliefs, you should discourage it. And we have to promote questioning and reasoning among learners. So that's how, as a educator, as a facilitator, we will develop scientific temper in learners. Next is development of scientific attitude. So scientific attitude means we have to develop curiosity, open-mindedness, objectivity, honesty in observation. So we should say that we should not blindly believe in beliefs and we should not focus on memorization. We have to encourage students to be curious, open-minded, objectivity and honesty in observation. Even if you are observing, there has to be honesty in that. And there is so under objectivity we have to promote evidences. We should not be based on any personal liking or something. Proof is necessary to develop scientific attitude. Next, third aim of teaching science is acquisition of scientific knowledge. So as a teacher, we have to understand basic facts, teach them facts, concepts and principles. We have to focus on understanding, not rote learning, no memorization. So you don't get confused. Science aims only at memorizing facts. No, science looks at facts, basic facts, concepts and principles also. So don't get trapped. Next, fourth aim is development of scientific skills, such as observing. First step in learning science or in science is observing. After observing, we have to measure. Measuring, classifying, experimenting and recording data. So skill-based learning is a major aim. So in science, as a teacher, we have to develop skills among learners. So there are few steps like observing, measuring, classifying, experimenting, recording data. You have to remember it. Fifth aim of teaching science is development of problem solving ability. So in any subject, you have to apply scientific knowledge to daily life, logical thinking in real situations. So that's how the learner will inculcate problem solving ability. For example, science teaching helps students solve real life problems. Yes. Next, sixth aim is development of inquiry and experimentation. So if the learners study or learn in the process of learning by doing, they'll develop inquiry and experimentation. So as a teacher, we have to encourage experimentation and we have to encourage learning through investigation. So teacher-centered lecture is not the aim. Never the method should be teacher-centered. It has to be student-centered. That is learning by doing, encouraging experimentation and learning through investigation, doing research, some kind of research. Next aim is preparation for higher education and careers. So science is a foundation for engineering, medicine, research, technology fields. Okay. And don't get confused. Career preparation is the only aim of science teaching. No. Even for higher education, even for career preparation, but not only career preparation. Next we have social and environmental awareness. So teaching science gives awareness on environment, health, society, and promote responsible citizenship. So we have to remember those. So science never focuses on rote memorization. It is don't blindly accept facts. Science is not teacher-centered learning. It is not exam-only preparation. So don't get confused. Thank you.